Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Okay, let's start our class with this. Kopana nisan dukkadina sityathoti. Kopana nisan sityathoti. Nisan dukkadina. This is the native case. We can translate it as the nidarana, among the suffering and so on. What is the meaning of the word sitya? Ko sityatho. What is the meaning of the word sitya? In the later sentence, yo pinya jakuna upabrekhiya mananam mayava viparito marijiva visanvadago Teithiyanam Attaviya Anulabha Ma Anulabha Sabhavoja Na Hoti. Yeah, this is the commentator uses 3 examples. If you want to know this sentence meaning, you can skip the 3 examples. Yom Penya Jakuna Upabrekhiya Manane Anulabha Sabhavoja Na Hoti. This is the main sentence. Here the commentator put it the ja. Why the put it the chat mean? If we want to extend this sentence, we will be busy with the 4 types of sentence. The main sentence is the Yom Pinya Jakuna Upa Brekhiya Manane Anulabha Sabhavo Na Hoti. This is the main sentence. For the example, we will visit with the 3 sentences. Pinya Jakuna Upabrekhiya Mananam Mayava Viparito Anupalava Sabhavo Nahoti. This is the second sentence. Pinya Sakuna Upabrekhiya Mananam Marijiva Visanvadago Anulabha Sabhavo Nahoti. This is the third sentence. Teithiyanam Pinya Jakuna Upabrekhiya Mananam Teithiyanam Attaviya Anupalabha Sabhavo Nahoti. We can extend the 4 types of the sentence. The main point is according to the relative pronoun ya. Here this ya is referred to the whatever Dhamma. Instead of the Dhamma has the 14 types of the meaning. You can extend your Dhamma or your Sabhava. At the moment, Dhamma has the Sabhava meaning. Therefore, if you want to translate the your, whatever nature, Anupalabha Sabhavo Na Hoti, does not get its own nature pañcavaggiyakathā upaparikkhiya manana, to whom investigate or examine with the wisdom eye. Whatever Dhamma it investigated by the wisdom, at the time we cannot find what type of their nature. We can't find it, we cannot got it. That means he gave the three examples, mahāvagga, just as the theme shown by the mages. Marijiva, Visamvaraga, the untrustworthy of a ray of light. Tetiyanang Attaviya. In this commentary, this Tetiyana Adda, we need to understand the soul of the other asceticism. This soul is not ultimately because of they created other asceticism. They think in our body they have the soul. Therefore, we need to understand which is Priswa. Tikkhiyanam Parikapita Adda. In the Pāļi word, Parikapita. Therefore, I will translate it. Tikkhiyanam Adda. Soul of set. Not by the other asceticism. So taught by the other asceticism, ray or lies, or the thing shown by the mages. These things are investigated by the wisdom. At the time we cannot find their own nature. This is just mages or rays or light because of the thought by the other asceticism. In this way, whatever nature does not get its own nature, which is investigated by the wisdom. We said it.
Bhante?
Yes.
I think when you translate wisdom, I think this is refers to the person, the wise one.
Where the wise one?
Pañcavaggiyakathā.
No. Pañcavaggiyakathā is with the wisdom eye. Upaparikkhiya manana is the refer to the person. Therefore, I translate whatever nature does not get its own nature, to whom investigate with the wisdom eye. For the someone does not have the wisdom eye, they will think about it. This is their own nature. Without seeing the wisdom eye, we cannot find it. We cannot see it.
Hi, Bhante.
Yes.
How do you translate the Anupalapasabhavo again, Bhante?
Anupalapasabhavo, together with the haughty, Anupalapa, lava and haughty, I translate it together. Not haughty, Anupalapa does not get. Sabhava means its own nature. For the yo, whatever nature, Anupalapa sabhavo, not haughty, does not get its own nature.
So which word has the meaning own, Bhante? So sabhava is the nature, right, Bhante?
Yes, the Bhava is the nature because of the whatever nature, because of this yo and Anupalapa sabhavo is the two subject. Therefore, Anupalapa sabhavo, we can think about it, subject complement. Therefore, I put it its own nature.
So you mean like we can put the Dhammo in there and then the Anupalapasabhavo is like the Bahubihi Samasa.
The Anupalava Sabhavo and your is the same. Your relative pronoun, which dhamma modify me, your Dabhavo or your dhamma in your mind, according to the your, you need to understand.
Yeah, so does that mean that the Anupalapasabhavo is the Bahubihi Samasa modifying Dhamma
Yes,
or modifying your?
No modifier, this is the subject complement. According to the Pāḷi, Prakati subject and Vikati subject.
Right, but it's also the Bahubihi Samasa, right, Bhante?
You can think about, yes, this is the Bahubihi Samasa because of refer to the Dhamma.
Yes.
Therefore, for the Myanmar translator, Anupalava Sabhavo, because of the Sabhavo, they put your Sabhavo.
Your Sabhavo. But this
Yeah, this
Sabhavo
Sabhava
refers
is
to the
the
Dhamma,
meaning
right,
of the
Bhante?
Dhamma.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Athako.
Sorry, Bhante.
Yeah.
Marijiwa Visamvadako. How did you translate?
Visamvadaka is the untrustworthy of Mariji is the ray of light.
The Marijiwa.
Mariji is the ray of light.
Marriage. Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Athako Bhadana Pabhava Santi Nayana Pakarena. Yep. If you recite it, be careful. Bhadana and Pabhava. What past the unit and another what by one? Bhadana is the one one. Pabhava is one one. Santi is one one. Nayana is one one. Pakarena is one one. Here we were faced with the types of the what. Which one is related to which one? After you knowing them, how many what? At the time you need to understand which one is related to the which one. And Bhadana and Pabhava is related. Santi and Nayana is the related. And Pakarena is related to the Bhadana, Pabhava and Santi Nayana. Bhadana is the torment or torture. Bhadana and Pabhava, how to relate that? Bhadanasa Pabhavim, Bhadana Pabhavim. This is the Chati Tapurisa. Here was the beginning of the torment or torture. Santi and Nayana. Santiya, Nayana, Santi Nayana, liberation from the round or rebirth. Pakarena, many types or intense. After that, Titya, Viparita, Buddha, Bhavina. This also we need to understand the word first word the Titya. After that, Aviparita, and then Buddha. These are the different meaning. We need to make it a Dvanda Samasa. After making the Dvanda Samasa, we will see the one word, Bhava. Therefore, After the Dvanda Samasa, if you see the one word, this one word is related to the every Dvanda Samasa word. The nature is that Nicha Bhava, Aviparita Bhava, Buddha Bhava. Ariya Jnanasa Goncharo Hoti Yewa. Yeah, we will see the subject. Goncharo Hoti Ariya Jnanasa Goncharo Hoti Yewa. Therefore, the subject the yo. Ariya Jnanasa Goncharo Hoti Yewa. This yo is also referred to the Dhammo or the Bhavo. Athako, we need to translate it as a Dhanlikarana sentence. Therefore, it is true that it is only the object of noble wisdom. Padana Pabhava Santi Nayana Pakarina with the many types of the beginning of the torment and liberation from the wrong or rebirth. Teacher Viparita Buddha Bhavena with the state of truth and rebirth and existence. Yeah, little complicated. What are the letters straight for you? Padana, Pabhava at the beginning. Esa Eki Lekhana Viya Loka Bhagati Viya Kya Teacher Viparita Buddha Bhavo Sitya Thodi Virita Bo. Yeah, I also use the two examples. Therefore, first you skip the two examples. After that, you will find the main sentence. Main sentence is Esa Teacher Viparita Buddha Bhavo Sitya Thodi Virita Bo. This is the main sentence. Therefore, this is related to the Virita Bo. And then is related to the Sitya Tho. Two are related. That nature should be known that nature or this is the meaning of the word Sitya. Teacher Viparita Buddha Bhavo. Isa and Teacher Viparita Buddha Bhavo. Two subjects, you can put it there, Hodava. Having the state of truth and change or rebirth and existence. Agi Lakhanavya, like the characteristic of the fire. Loka Bhakti. We are the nature of the world. Itaja Eki Lakhanan Nama Onatan. Here, the characteristic of fire is the state of heat. Onatan. Tini Kataji. Kathadi Upadana Bedi Visan Varagan Viparidang Abhudanwa Kadanjibi Nahoti. Kattaji tan he is the Tanlikarana. Tan refer to the Agi Lakana. The characteristic of the fire is not wrong. Wrong means Viparitam na hodi. Therefore, it's not Viparitam, not wrong. Visamvaragan, not wrong. Viparitam is not change. Abhudan, non-existent. Kattaji, sometimes where Kattadi upadana bidi. In some implainable material such as wood and so on. Wherever the fire has, they have its characteristic. The characteristic of fire is nothing changes. The fire exists in the wood and also will be there hot. In the iron also will be hot. Even though the characteristic of the fire exists in the water, this water will be hot. In this way, the nature of the hot or the characteristic of the fire does not change, does not wrong anywhere and every time. Jati Dhamma, Jara Dhamma, Atha Marana Dhammoti Ewen. Buddha Jati Adhika Loka Bhakatiti Viritapa. Here use the first example, the second commentator use the Eki Lakana Viya. After that, he uses Loka Bhakati Viya. After he tried to make it the Dhanlikarana or Vaithara, showing the Eki Lakana. After that, he tried in the Loka Zabhava. Buddha Jatika Loka Bhagatiti Viritava. The bird and so on, which is says should be known as the nature of the world as Jati Dhamma, Jara Dhamma, and Marana Dhamma. Ekichanan, Tirichananan, Tiriyan, Dikasa.
Hi, Bhante.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but could you please explain the word Katha di upadana bede, Bhante?
Kathadi, where?
This is the Kathaji Katha di upadana bede.
Or Kathadi Upadana Bede, yes.
How should we understand that word, Bhante?
Kathadi Upadana Bede. Katha is the wood. Kathadi Upadana Bede. Upada is the arise in the Upadana Bede. The Veda is the many types of the implainable suit in Katha. Katha means wood.
So it's ubada or ubadana, Bhante?
Upadana. Yeah, ultimate Upadana is that sometimes because of the here Upadana. Upadana is that like it depending on where can be exist the our deity and wrong view. This is according to the ultimate Upadana. Here means Upadana is the depending place or dependent on place where the fire can exist. Therefore, I translated it inflammable material. Upadana.
Inflammable material.
Yes. Because this inflammable material can exist the fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Ultimate time the upadana, the kinds of the clinging. Here, not like that.
I see. Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Ekijana, tirichanan, tiriyan, digasa. Manosa, dinam, odan, digasa. Odi neta padanam, puna, awudanandi, ewa madika, sa, loka bagadi, warandi. Concerning with the loka bagati, the subcommodata show the two types of the loka bagati, the first one the Jaradama, Jadi Dhamma, Marana Dhammi, no. And after that, this is the ultimate 10, he explained. After that, he find out the compassionate truth. Tirichana, Manosa, and Odi Neta, Padanambana, Awadanam. Tirichana, Tiriyan, Digasa, some and Egichana, some animal of the long. Manosana Odan Digasa, Digada, the hype of the human, and Odi Neta Padanam, Puna Awadanam, the angle of the thing which has reached to the final state of growth. These are also sets, the nature of the world. Apija, another way, na badagan yato dokhan. Na badagan, na abadagan. Yeah, na is also negative, a is also negative. If we see the two negative positive meaning, yado because dokhan, the suffering is torture. We can translate it directly this way. Because the suffering is torture. In the grammatical then the suffering is not an torture. That means that the suffering is torture. Dukkha inya na bhadagyan. There is no other thing exception of the suffering. Bhadakatta niyamena tato sitya midang matang. It is through the defining the state of torment or torture. Therefore, this suffering is known as the truth.
Hi, Bhante.
Yes.
So the na badakang, then we should divide it as the na a badakang, right, Bhante?
Yes.
So it's not a badakang. Okay.
No, I'm not abadagan. Not
Okay.
abadagan. If you translate it, abadaka is the a kind of the disease.
Yes.
Yeah, here the not abadagan.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
sorry.
we now. Yes.
So what does mean apataka?
Abadaga is that not torture.
Not torture. We have
Yeah.
the na apataka. So
Yes. With that. If you see the two negative, that is the positive meaning.
yeah, I know, but I'm thinking.
Yeah,
No.
this is the writing style, Pāḷi. Tan vina ninya do dokhan. Here also na inya do dokhan. Then here it refers to the craving. Suffering does not arrive without craving. Yeah, also na hoti na cha dang da do. That don't, therefore, suffering arises on account of craving. Dukkha hetu niyamena. Yeah, dukkha hetu niyamena. You see that together, dukkha hetu niyamena. The first one is Bhadakata niyamena. Together with, but Nyama Bhashin, dukkha hetu and niyamena, they make it separate word. For me, I like the compound one. This is the best. I accept the compound one. Therefore, I prefer this English version, dukkha hetu niyamena, as a compound one. Is this through the defining the cause of suffering? Idang sityang visatika. Yeah, visatika refer to the craving. Therefore, craving is known as the truth. Ninya nibbana do santi. Yeah, also na inya nibbana do santi. Na inya nibbana do santi. Sandan na ja na dan yado. Sandan na ja na dan yado. Nirvana is peaceful because there is no peace exception of the nirvana. Santa Bhava Niyamena. This is also a compound.
Hi, Bhante.
Yes.
But please, could you please explain that part again? Santang na cha na tang yato. Why do we have two nas there? But this, what does it mean?
What does it mean there? Sandan is can refer to the nirvana. Nirvana is not and peaceful. Yada because Santa Nirvana is Santa the peaceful. Therefore, na two na. These two na have a positive meaning. Therefore, Nirvana is peaceful. According to the grammatical translation, according to Myanmar 10, Nirvana, when na is related to the hoti. Therefore, Nirvana is not. The another one na is related to the Santa. At the time, I will change the asanta. According to grammatical, Nirvana is not and peaceful. Therefore, the direct translation, the Nirvana is peaceful.
Okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Yeah. And then Nibbana, Ninya Nibbana do Santi. There is no peace. Exertion of the Nibbana. Santa Bhava Niyamina Tato Sitya. Is this to the defining of the state of peace? Therefore, this is known as truth. And then Megha Inyana Niyana.
Oh, sorry, Bhante.
Yeah.
So, so Sanda Bhavaniya Mena. So how we translate that?
Santa Bhava Niyamina. Niyama defining.
Fine.
Bhava is the state. Santa is the peace. That will define the state of peace. Through the defining the state of peace.
Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Megha Inyana Niyana. There is no existence or liberation, exertion of the noble truth, the path noble truth. Here, aneyano na japi so. Here also, na neyano na japi so. Two negative. Therefore, the path noble truth is only liberation. Ticha neyana bhavina. With the defining with the state of the true liberation, iti so sitya samato. Therefore, it is defined as truth. Okay, by looking at these verses, we need to focus on now you already focus on the two negatives. This is the positive meaning. This is you already noted by reading these verses. After that, you need to know one point. Here, usually, Vina, Inya. These two terms uses. For the Inyan, Dokha Inyan, at the time, Inya is related to the ability case. And second verse, the first line, Ninyato Dokha. Here, Inyato Inyo Dokha. Here, they're related to the Dokha. And then Vina, then Vina. Yeah. And third verse, Ninya Nivana do Santi. This Inya Nivana do Ninya Nivana do Santi. The one more point I want you to notice there, the usage of Inya and Vina. We can use it there in the grammatical point 3 times, 3 cases only. Iti ticha vipalasa Buddha Bhavin Chatu Sabi Dokha Diswa Visisina Sijatang Ahu Panditati. Ticha Avipalasa Buddha Bhava Disadi. Ticha Avipalasa Buddha is the Dvanda. Therefore, after seeing the Dvanda compound, we will see the one word Bhava. This Bhava is related to the all word. Ticha Bhava Avipalasa Bhava Buddha Bhava. In this way, Pandita, the wise, are who set, Sijatan. Sijatan, the meaning of the word Sijja. Ticha Vipalasa Buddha Bhavin, the state of truth and change and existence. In the Four Noble Truth, Chatu Swapi, Chatu Su Api. Dokha Diswa, we say Sena, we need to separate Dokha Disu, we say Sena. We say Sena, not specially, by normally, in terms of not nature. Every Sitya has the state. They say the Ticha, Avipalasa, and Buddha Bhava. They have these three states. Every Four Noble Truth, they have the Dokha Sitya. And then you see the Sitya wa, Samudaya Sitya. At the time also we see the Sitya. Dokha Nirodha, Ariya Sitya. This is also Sitya. Dokha Nirodha Gamani Paribuddha Ariya Sitya. At the time also we see the Sitya. Among the Four Noble Truth, the word Sitya have the meaning, three types of the meaning, Ticha, Avipalasa, and Buddha. The second commentator made the conclusion. Therefore, in this way, the wise said the state of the truth and change and existence as the meaning of the word Sitya in the Four Noble Truths. Okay, this is the concerning with the Sitya. We need to understand. Okay, let's go to the original Pāļi text again. Idam Dokhan Ariya Sityanti Me Bhikkhave Bobbe Ananosu Sesu Dhammesu Chakho Udabadi Jnana Udabadi Panya Udabadi Vajja Udabadi. Idam Dokhan Ariya Sityanti Me Bhikkhave Pubbhe Ananosu Sesu Dhammesu Jakho Udabadi Jnana Udabadi Pinya Udabadi Veja Udabadi. In this sentence, what is the Udabadi? Arise to me. May is the here may there should be the dative case. Therefore, subject is the Jakho Jnana Panya Veja. The vision, jnana, knowledge, panya, wisdom, veja, true knowledge, arise in me when and Pubbhe Ananosu Sesu Dhammesu. In regard to and here before, these T in those Dhammesu. Idan Dokhan Ariya Sitya. This is the noble truth of suffering. This is the noble truth of suffering. This wisdom arise. What kind of wisdom is? This is the noble truth of suffering. That kind of wisdom, that's kind of I, that's kind of the knowledge, that's kind of the true knowledge arise to me. This Dhamma not yet, not have been arisen to him. Pubbhe Ananosu Sesu Dhammesu.
Hi, Bhante.
Yes.
So the Ananusute Sudammesu, it is not a locative absolute, Bhante?
You can translate it located absolute, but here, if we want to translate it as a located absolute, here we need to think about this subject. And not no to say to the active one.
It is active voice, Bhante, but that's the past participle, right?
Yeah, past participle, and not no to say to. Yeah, Dhamma is the object. At the time we need the subject. Who is the Anano Susa? Who is not here and here?
Yes, of course, it refers to the Buddha.
Yes. But
So
here we kind of.
Yes, does that mean that it has to be the locative absolute, right?
Located absolute, yeah, you can translate it, but here is there. And instead of the located absolute, we need to translate in the Dhamma, which are not and hot. Before, you can translate it this way also.
Yes, because otherwise for the locative absolute, it doesn't make sense.
Yes.
But and then so the may, so may is the dative case, Bhante?
May is the dative case. At that time, this may is related to the Udabadi. You can think about it, this is also genetic case. This genetic case, if you want to relate it to the genetic case, this may is connected or related to the Jakho Jnana Panya Veja Aloko. And this may, we want to translate it as a Katu. At that time, we need to think about this may it related to the Anna no su setu. At the time, Anna no su setu is the passive. Two ways you can think about it. May have the dated and genetic. Because of the I translated as a dated, you can think about genetic. Genetic of the meaning, the I of me, my eyes. You can translate my eye, my wisdom, my true knowledge, and my light arise in those in Dhamma which are not heard before. You can translate it.
But then, Bhante, if that's the case, then what does it mean by the I arises in the Dhammas? What does it mean in the Dhammas, Bhante?
In the Dhamma means in Dhamma, Dhammesu as a located. In the fourth Dhamma, here Dhamma referred to the Four Noble Truth.
Yeah, but I mean, what does it mean by the I arises in the Dhamma?
Not by the eye, my eye. May is
yeah,
the
so my eye arises in the Dhamma. What does it mean, Bhante?
In his mind, never arising before this, never understand concerning with the Four Noble Truth. Even though he practiced the austerity 6 years, he cannot understand at the moment this Four Noble Truth. He find out this mean.
Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Can call Panidang, Dokang, Arya Sityan, Barini and Dime, Bakerway, Bowe, Nanosu Sesu, Damesu, Jako, Udabadi, Yana Udabadi, Panya Udabadi, Wija Udabadi, Aloka Udabadi, Can call Panidang, Dokang, Arya Sityan, Barinya and Dime, Bakerway, Bowe, Nanosu Sesu, Damesu, Jako Udabadi, and so on. Yeah, only the change the Parinyayanti me and Parinyatanti me. The first, Bobe Nano Susetu Damesu Jako Udabadi Yana Udabadi. This is the one said that after that he tried to explain this Arya Sidya Dan company there Dokha Arya Sidya. This Dokha Arya Sidya is the Parinyaya. After that, this should be no. We know the Dokha Noble Truth, the truth of suffering. We need to know that we have known or not. We are not yet known exactly, but the Blessed One already know. Therefore, the Parinyatam. He already known the Noble Truth of suffering. Okay, according to that, this one, you will see the Ewen Tipari Wuddha. Later, but Tipari Wuddha means for the Noble Truth, we need to know the 3 states. The first state is the Sitya Jnana, the second state is the Tikya Jnana, and the third state or last state is the Kata Jnana. For the Dukkha Sitya Jnana, Tikya Jnana, Kata Jnana. Yeah, the only the concerning with the Dukkha Sitya. The past sentence enter to the Aloko Udabadi. This is the Sitya Jnana. Tang Kopanidan Dokha Arya Sityang Barinyayanti Me Bakeaway Bobe Nano Sidu enter to the Aloko Udabadi. This is the Kesa Jnana. Tang Kopanidan, the last sentence enter to the Aloko Udabadi is the Kata Jnana. Therefore, for the Kesanyana Marinya of Ketamo uses. In the last sentence, Marinya 10 past participle use it. He already abandoned or he already known here the Marinya that he already known the noble truth of the suffering. This is the Katanyana. For the later sentence, only difference is the instead of the Barinya, Mahātabhan uses. Instead of the Parinyata, use it Pahina. Okay, according to the Myanmar text, in the many kinds of the meditation, use it for the past noble dukkha sitya should be known. Samudaya sitya should be abandoned. Nirodha sitya should be reached or right. Should be reached or right. Magga sitya should be developed. Nyamako di pe sai twa. The first noble truth we need to know di. The second noble truth samudaya sitya pe abandoned. The third noble truth nirodha sitya sai. We need to arrive. For mega sitya, we need to develop. Therefore, Myanmar call it in short note, si pe sai kwa. If you do the four noble truth in this way, you have done already the sitya knowledge, kata knowledge, kicca knowledge. Sitya jnana, kicca jnana, and kata jnana. Okay, do you have any question? Okay, if you don't have the question, let's start our class by reciting Buddha Sasana Jira Data do 3 times. Buddha Sasana Jira Data do, Buddha Sasana Jira Data do, Buddha Sasana Jira Data do. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Bhante.
Okay.
Thank you, Bhante.
Okay.
See you, Bhante.
Yeah, yes.